everyone, welcome to my how-to video. This is the video blog number 3, and I'm just going to get started. So here I have my parts down here. I have my engine right here that I had showed in my last video. That's going to be used today. And then I have this big part right here, which is called the chassis. This is called the chassis, and this is going to go, once I assemble everything, this is going to go underneath the car. It's just going to go right on top like that. So I will just get started. So I have the chassis here, and then I have this part, which is the front suspension. And the front suspension is just going to go onto these little holes that we see here. I'm just going to get my glue. And I'm going to go around to the holes and put a little glue in each hole. And then I'm going to take the suspension. There we go. And then usually what I do is I just hold it on for a couple seconds and make sure that they have gone in. And blowing helps. The glue dry. Maybe that's just in my head, I don't know. And then the next part that I'm going to glue on is the exhaust. And that is this right here. And again, has holes and has the little prongs that stick up. So I'm going to, again, go around to all the holes that the exhaust will go in, and I'm going to glue. I'm going to make sure I'm gluing the right holes. Okay. My glue is getting down to the end, so you gotta squeeze it hard to get all the glue out. Now I'm gonna match up the prongs with the correct matches up. Okay, so that matches up. Okay, so now for my second to last part is going to be this one, and this is the rear axle. So that's going to go right here. So I'm just going to glue, 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 and glue. And that will go, and I glued the wrong holes. I'm gonna go right here. So very straightforward, as long as you follow the directions, and those are pretty descriptive as well. It should be fine. So now that those parts are all glued, I'm going to very carefully take the engine, and it's going to go kind of inside the chassis, which is the first part I put on. Oh, yes, on the front of the chassis, near the front suspension, which is the first part I put on. So I'm going to glue where I know the parts are going to connect. Sorry, you can't see, it's right there. Down here. And then right there. So then I'm going to go up underneath. So as you can tell, it's very small details that you need to make sure all match up before kind of putting that pressure on the glue. So I think that's good. I'm just going to let that sit for a little bit. And that is my chassis put together. Thank you for watching.